Now we're going to take up one more problem on projections of laminas. The problem number 83. How to solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. It reads as a pentagonal lamina of edges 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its sides such that the surface makes an angle of 60 degrees with HP and the edge on which it rests is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. So to do this problem, so this is the final solution. So we need to do this. But to do this, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210, then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and give the distance as 297, and then from here you just give 210, then again you just give 297 and then say close. Then go to zoom, extends, zoom 0.6x. Then go to layer, click on new layer, type the layer by name XY, click on new, type the layer by name front view FE, and click on new, type the layer by name top view TV. Then go to layer 0 will contain the projector lines. All the projector lines will be of 0.05. So you select for 0.05. Layer X5 will contain the line XY. Then all these will going to have 0.13. Then the front view will going to have 0.5. And the top view will going to have again 0.5 mm line thickness. Then the top view will going to have a magenta color and the front view will going to have the blue color. Then say close. So once you do that, then we will go for polygon. So first we will going to write the pentagon now. So polygon, take the number of sides as 5, take the edge option. So the edge will be like this, so take 25. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and then draw a horizontal line. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Then just you go to layer, make that as front view. Then you click on this and go to layer, take that layer as top view. So then go to line with display. Then go to break this line, first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then you copy this to the second position and rotate it by an angle of 60 degrees. So to do that, so go to copy, select this by window. So take this to the next position and then go to rotate, select this and take rotation angle, end point of this as 60 degrees in counterclockwise direction. Then go to line, take end point of this and then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then again go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then you just go to line, take end point of this and take the cursor here and draw a perpendicular line. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then again take line, INT of this and then draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line and from here draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Once you do that, then go to zoom window, then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this, then take INT of this and take INT of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to break this line, first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now you select all these 5 lines and then go to layer, make that layer as front view, top view. Once you do that, then just go to zoom previous, then go to line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line, and from here you take this and draw then just copy this entire thing here. So copy it to this new position and then you rotate by an angle of 45 degrees. Then go to rotate, select this and select this some arbitrary point, take it as 45 degrees. So you just give the 45 either in the clockwise or in anti-clockwise. So here we have rotated in anti-clockwise direction, so perpendicular to this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line, and take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line, and take line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take INT of this, and then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this, then intersection part of this, and then intersection part of this. Then go to break, select this first point and take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. So you select this, select this, select this, and select all these 5 lines and go to layer, make that layer as front view. Then go to break, break this line till here, then go to zoom previous, then you break here also, then go to zoom window, then you just select this line and you select this line and you select this line, go to layer, make that layer as XY. So now we go to TDIM, then go to modify, then go to primary units, precision you make it 0, and then go to text, take 3, then center becomes above, align with the dimension line, take the dimension as 3, then symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, lines offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we go for dim, take INT of this and take intersection part of this, so you're going to get it 25, then angular, select between these two, so you're going to get it as 60 degrees, again you just go to angular, select between these two, so you're going to get it as 45 degrees. Then go to dim TED, select this text edit dimension, you keep it as 60 degrees. Now we go for the text, put the caps lock on, take the height as 3, rotation angle of text as 0, so type X, so you take VP and you take HP and here you mark it as Y and put the caps lock off, say A, B, C, D and E, so here A dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash in bracket and here it is E dash in bracket. So once you do that, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, you type move this X and you move this VP and you move this HP. So you move this small a, B, then C, then D, then E, then A dash, then E dash, then B dash, then D dash, then C dash. Then you select all this top front view, change it to front view. So you take HP, A, B, C, D, E, go to layer, make that as top view. Then go to copy. So you take A dash and then you take E dash, then B dash, then D dash, then C dash, then here you copy this A and that A will come here and this B and that B will be here and this B will come here and this is C and that C will be here and this is D and that D will be here and this E, and that E will be here. So you have D text. So you mark this as A dash, and this as B dash, and this as C dash, and this as D dash, and this as E dash. So then just go to move. So move this A dash, this E dash, D dash, then C dash, then B dash. So you just go to select all these 5 points, go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is all. Then just go to move, select this, and you keep it here. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software, and this one and this one will be more or less is one and the same. This is your final solution. Thank you.